Hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more update content for you guys. This time around, we're going to be taking a look at the Epic Dash event as more details about it have been fully released just as of a few hours ago. Now, this video is going to be mostly for new and returning players, as if you're a veteran, you're probably keeping up with the news anyway, but for you new players, you returning players, or people who are watching this video, who watch my videos, I appreciate you guys who don't even play the game but are kind of interested in checking it out. This is probably the best time to be starting. Now, the Epic Dash event is going to be starting for us very shortly after reset, so on Thursday Eastern time, right? It'll be going live, so not too long to go before we get all these goodies. And this is going to be running for about 2 months, by the way. This entire event goes from June all the way to August, spanning basically the entire length of summer. So what they have here is a bunch of daily and weekly quests that you do with the Epic Dash Pass, right? You get these Dash EXP right here, along with a bunch of leaves to continue farming and keep playing the game. Leaves are basically what you exchange for stamina, right? And you also get a bunch of goodies down here, such as free summons, free gear, and free charms to boot. And all you have to do is just log in and do specific quests. Just playing the game, essentially, will help you clear all the content. You don't have to do anything super specific to get everything, right? Now, the main thing here with this is that you can use Sky Stones to purchase like your Epic Dash ranks if you're kind of falling behind. Highly recommend against that. Just be playing the game every day, log in, do your dailies, do your weeklies, and you should be fine. You should be able to clear everything without any additional use of Sky Stones or other currencies, right? And yeah, as long as you are playing the game, you will be getting these rewards. Keep in mind that the new returning and existing heirs will have separate missions and rewards, so the missions that I get are not going to be the missions that you get if you're a new player, for example, right? So definitely keep that in mind. Also, a lot of people have been asking me like, hey, as if I create an account now, will it still count? Apparently, it says new and returning heir criterias are accounts created after March 27th of this year. So yeah, if you started the game within the last week or two, you will still count as a new player, which means you will still get the new player rewards, which is really great because you guys get a lot of growth bonuses that veteran players don't get. Yeah, so that's something to keep in mind, right? The main thing here, a lot of you guys are going to be excited for, is the 100 free Moonlight summons that we're going to be getting. Now, you don't get them all at once, obviously. This is going to be kind of like what we did, what we got last year, which is you get 5 summons a day, and then you get to get these milestone rewards, right? So you get the 5-star guaranteed light unit at 20, the 5-star dark elemental is going to be at 100. In between, you get like a 4 5-star summon book here, 5-star artifact book, and a 5-star hero book as little milestones. So that's kind of good. I like that they did put an ML5 early to guarantee that we get something within the first week of play, which is kind of nice. Kind of incentivizes us to keep, logging in and all that good stuff, right? Keep in mind, though, if you're a new player, that you do have to clear Episode 1, Chapters 6-8, For Hope. That's the title of the chapter there. You do have to clear that, so if you're not seeing the Galaxy summons, make sure you have the entry criteria. Make sure you have that cleared, right? But yeah, every time you log in, every day, you'll get 5 Moonlight summons. I'll be posting mine as YouTube Shorts for you guys to enjoy. Maybe we can compare polls and see if how lucky I get or how unlucky I get compared to you guys. Keep in mind, though, that the 5-star heroes within this there are going to be some limitations, right? So the new light and dark elemental heroes are not going to be available through this. So Shepherd the Dark Diane, Mark of the Sword of Syria, Notos, Salome, and Rihanna and Luciella, they're not going to be available. So don't get your hopes up in trying to pull for them. They're just not in the summon pool, right? Okay, so the other thing is, here's a little note that's kind of important. If you're unable to reach the total of 100 summons during the event period, so you're kind of playing a little bit later, you may, right, and you start the event a little later, you can use 100 Sky Stones to perform additional summons, which is actually kind of nice. It's kind of worth it. If you do miss out, 100 Sky Stones for an ML5 pull is pretty decent, right? That's really, really generous of them to do that. Now, the other thing that we're going to be getting, and this is what I've been saving all my stamina for, is the Epic Dash event, the buff events. So this is going to be amazing for new and returning players as well. This is obviously going to be great for veteran players too, just farming gear, but this is going to get you a huge jump start on everything, right? Especially with equipments. So if you're playing hunts, right, definitely be playing hunts, especially the otherworldly hunts if you can manage those to get the additional drops of gears, right? Here we go. The otherworldly difficulty drop rate increase, 10% chance higher to get those otherworldly drops, 50% chance to get the 50% more of the crafting materials. Okay, you don't get crafting materials in otherworldly difficulty, although that's the one that you should be aiming for in most cases. And then the Otherworldly Breach as well has that 10% additional drop rate if you're farming for the new sets, which I definitely am, the weakening sets and all that stuff. Definitely want to get my hands on that to gear my Abad Ludwig. But there's going to be broken down to two different parts, and they have a calendar for us here. So there's a part 1 and a part 2. Part 2 is very specific. They're like extra bonuses on top of the bonuses that we see up here, essentially. So you can, on week 1, for example, stack this 20% extra material drop with the 50% material drop, as we can see here in the buff schedule calendar. The part 1 is going to run throughout the duration of the entire event, but on every weekend, basically every weekend, you see that the Epic Dash buff part 2 is going to kick into effect, and we're going to get those additional drops. So from June all the way through July, and you see the schedule over here. I'm going to be very excited for the Otherworldly Breach stuff, but that's going to be in August, so don't save your leaves for then, just farm, right? Farm and get this already really nice bonus, and if you're farming over the weekend, you get these additional bonuses here as well, right? Again, I wouldn't wait just for this here. This is just a nice little bonus on top. Be farming throughout the event, just so you can make sure your account progresses and you don't feel like you're stuck the entire time, right? Saving all of your currencies. So moving on, there's a pack that I need to throw out here. I mentioned Burning Passion pack is actually not bad in terms of value. Depending on the region, they black out the prices here, but depending on the region, for me personally, it's going to be $1 for the 3 leaves. You pay $3 for the 10 leaves, and if you buy both of these, it unlocks the Burning Passion pack 3, which is $5 for 20 leaves. All in all, it's like not a horrible deal. It's going to be available all throughout the duration of the event to purchase, but if you're going to spend money, buy the monthly packs. The $5 monthly pack gets you like Sky Stones and stuff every single day, which I think is a better value. And there's a $10 monthly pack too that gives you leaves every day too. So if you're a light spender, if you're kind of like interested in farming a bit more, I'd recommend the monthly packs over like the Burning Passions and stuff. Here is the new and returning Heir exclusive buffs though. When you're a new Heir, if you're a new player, guys, you're watching the videos, you don't play the game, you get a bunch of bonuses here, right? 30% Battle EXP and Account EXP. Account EXP is huge because it ranks up your account, so you can unlock things like RTA, and you can start unlocking more features that are available to you, right? You get additional conquest points for playing Arena, more gold, more hunt equipment, crafting materials, and more Catalyst exchange points as well, so this is going to help progress your account a lot. Now the wording here is a little bit weird, but what I'm getting from this is that you guys do get these that stack with the Epic Dash event buffs, but if you have other existing, like pre-existing new Heir, returning Heir buffs, those will not stack with this. This actually replaces those buffs that you had before, but then any existing buffs that you had previously will resume for the remaining duration after the Epic Dash event concludes, which is actually a pretty good deal, a pretty sweet deal. It's just that they don't let you overlap everything all at once, right? And yeah, if you log in and play every single day, you'll be able to get quick battling, clears, and leaves as well, so make sure you log in and claim these rewards specifically in the event tab. That's going to be huge. You definitely don't want to miss out on that. And additionally, we have more information about the energy drink event, this Lucky Dash reward thing, right? This is the one that has that 20 speed gear piece in here, and definitely something you don't want to miss out on. But apparently how the Lucky Dash works is you need these energy drinks, you need these Red Bulls to run, fun, and there is a chance of failure though, right? To play the Lucky Dash, you need to consume an energy drink. Every attempt uses one energy drink, and then depending on your success, your character will either move forward or fail. And when you reach specific milestones at specific intervals, you will get the rewards. And we see rewards such as charms, a bunch of like, you know, halfway enhanced gears that probably have like desirable substats already enhanced, along with that 20 speed gear right there, right? So really, really exciting to see all these nice pieces that are gonna be available for free. Now, the thing is, acquiring energy drinks, all you have to do is just log in daily and then complete the event missions. These event missions are going to be very likely stacked with like the other missions that you have for the daily Epic Dash stuff anyway. Mostly just playing the game, right? Logging in, play the game and spend energy, use your energy drinks. It's not really difficult stuff. Just make sure you complete this stuff on the daily so that you're able to get more of these energy drinks, because you want as many as possible just in case you get unlucky and you fail a few more times than other people do, right? So there are special functions though that can like kind of mitigate that stuff. For example, there's protection that says even if a run is a failure, then you maintain your current position. This implies that you can move backwards too. Run up says instead of moving back 10 meters, upon a successful run, move forward 40 meters. And then there's a super lucky buff where you consume 3 energy drinks to guarantee that you move forward 30 meters with a 100% chance, which is not bad. I guess certain intervals are going to be a little bit more difficult. You might want to just spam that super lucky in those parts to make sure you go forward. It does cost more energy drinks, but hey, apparently you get to apply one of these effects at a time. You can't stack like all of them at once. You choose one effect to use at a time, and they do have a limited number of uses though. So it says that the super lucky actually increases in level based on your cumulative consumption of energy drinks, so you can level up your super lucky thing, and it'll give you more amounts to spend, and then it also recharges at certain intervals, right? So each time your super lucky level increases, the usage count will recharge by 1. So they don't want you to save up all your super luckies, right? I guess you just use them, you move up, you use them again, I assume is what this is going for. There's also, for some reason, a leaderboard ranking thing, which I don't think really matters here. I guess it's just to show how lucky some people are compared to others. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any rewards for a leaderboard. It's just something a little fun that they're throwing in here, which is kind of nice. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the Lucky Dash and Epic Dash event here. Ton of fun stuff, guys, especially you new and returning players. You're gonna love this event. You're gonna see so much progression and so much growth in a very limited amount of time. So if you're interested in starting the game, if you're interested in giving it a try, it's free. You're not obligated to buy anything or purchase anything from the store. I personally make content on this game because I love this game, loved it, played it for, this is gonna be what, the 8th anniversary coming up this year. So yeah, I wouldn't stick around with a game like this if I didn't personally enjoy it myself. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.